So, I mean, I moved to the city, like 6 months ago with my husband, and he works all the time, and I don't have really many options for jobs out here, and so when I first moved here, when we first moved here, it was kind of great, I really had fun, but lately I just find myself just sitting at home watching TV and just blah. Like I'm really lonely. I don't really know anybody or have anybody that I want to spend time with. So I don't really know what to do. I just feel really blah. My husband says I'm depressed. I don't.
Being depressed?
Yeah. I mean, maybe. I mean, I feel lonely. I feel like I don't really want to do anything. But that didn't used to be me. I used to have a lot of friends and do a lot of stuff. But I mean, I'm not really comfortable with new people. I've always been a little worried about what people think, and so when I know people for a long time, and I lived in places really long times before, I felt much more comfortable.
So right now you feel really lonely and bored?
Yeah, I mean, I just watch basically television all day, and that's just...
You were saying that the beginning, during the first few months when you moved here, you said that was great, right?
I mean, it's a little silly, but I really liked decorating the house. I mean, it was kind of a fun project, you know. And anytime you're in a new city, you get to kind of see all the sights, and it's kind of exciting.
So you like decorating? Did you go to stores, decoration stores, and find the...
I actually spent a lot of time doing that. My husband was working. I didn't have anything else to do, and he basically said, "Go do that." He knows that's something I kind of like. I always sort of took care of the house, even when I was working. It's always been what I like to do on the weekends. So yeah, it was fun.
If you took me back to one of these days, like an afternoon when you were working on decoration, perhaps at home, I don't know, what kind of things were you doing? Were you like painting or putting frames on the wall?
Yeah, I mean, I had to choose, the color scheme and the style, and some of our furniture worked, but so I had to kind of think about where I wanted to put it, and what things we should maybe try to sell or put in a different place, and what would fit better. We had a budget. We're not so wealthy that I can just completely start over, but I kind of had to think about the sort of wholeness of the room, and I sound so silly and shallow. But
when I hear you talk about it, it feels almost like you're back there putting things in the house. Like I sense some excitement about it. Is that what you feel even when you remember those times?
I mean, I'm proud of what I did. Wanting a nice place that looks nice. It's important. I like it.
What would you say was inside of this activity, this decoration? What was happening around that?
I don't know. I mean, it gave me something to do. I felt really like I didn't have a purpose. Now that we're in this new place, and it gave me a sense of something I could do. That like at the end of the day I could show, my husband what I got done during the day. I had something that I could say, hey, I didn't just do nothing today. Like I worked on the living room, and what do you think about putting this above the fireplace? So
that was not just escaping, feeling bored, not having anything to do, but that was also being able to share what you have done during the day, and
Yeah, actually, I guess. I mean, yeah, I mean, I didn't want him to think that I was lazy, but at the same time, I really get a lot of joy out of sharing with my husband that what I did during the day, and sometimes he doesn't really care, but sometimes he gets really excited, you know, like he helped me figure out what couch to get because I was really struggling between two. And so what we do when we finish is I take a picture and then I send it to my family.
Oh, okay.
And then they get to say like what they think, and so sometimes my sister will make a suggestion like, why don't you put the lamp over there? And then, you know, I do that and I take a picture and I send it back to her, and then she says, oh, that looks better, you know.
It seems like there is a lot of connection. Would you say that around
Oh yeah.
decoration, and then talking about what you had done, sending
Yeah.
pictures to your family, and then make
guess-
suggestions?
I guess I hadn't really thought about that, but I mean, my family and I are very close, which is so hard being far apart because you know, we're close. Like we invite each other over for dinner and things like that, and we've never been phone people, so that's hard. Being far away.
And this
I miss them.
this sense of connection with them, or with your husband, after working on this decoration, that was something that was there during these first few months.
Yeah, something we could do together. I mean,
Okay.
even though he was at work all day, he would come home and sort of be a part of that with me. We could do it together.
Okay.
That was important.
And that's something that you feel is missing right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else to take pictures of. I mean, I'm done decorating the house. You know, it's the best I can make it. You know,
Okay.
so I don't have anything to send to my family. And, you know, I don't. Yeah, you know, my husband just kind of gets busier at work, socializing after work with people that aren't really appropriate for me to hang out with. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to do now.
Okay.